Elio is the latest Pixar film hitting theaters. 2 out of the last 3 have left me pretty disappointed. So is Elio at least better than those ones? Let's find out. Elio follows, well, Elio, a young boy who feels unwanted and believes the place where he belongs is somewhere else in the galaxy. When he gets his wish, he'll meet some new friends, run into some trouble, and figure out what he's been missing. The basic premise is something you've definitely seen many times before. If you took a guess of how the story plays out, you'd probably be right. But if you're able to execute a familiar idea well and add something new, then I think it's a story worth retelling, and that's what they did here. In the very beginning, I was a little worried that Elio wouldn't do enough to, kind of make itself stand out, but those worries were very quickly put to rest. Using likable characters, unique settings, and some interesting creatures and technology, I never felt like I was watching something I've already seen a million times before. The animation here is amazing, and they know exactly how to utilize space and aliens and all that. And you might be thinking, that should be kind of easy. It shouldn't be that hard. Your possibilities are infinite. You could make up whatever. But we've also seen it done pretty poorly fairly recently. The cast here is also very good. There isn't a single casting that seems like, okay, well, they just got that person because they're super famous and that's going to boost ticket sales, like a lot of animated films like to do nowadays. Zoe Saldana is a big star and she is in here, but it didn't feel like that's what they were doing with her. Honestly, it's kind of surprising that this movie turned out as good as it did. It underwent a lot of changes during production, with the director being swapped out, the release date being moved, and most of the story seemingly being rewritten. Because if you watch the original teaser trailer and then compare it to the recent trailers or just the movie, once you actually watch the movie, it's completely different. You could use that to gaslight the hell out of somebody, if that's what you wanted to do for some reason. Or it could almost be like a Mandela effect type of thing. It's just completely different. So go watch that. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why they changed everything, but they did. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't seem like these changes really affected the quality of the movie, so that's awesome. I did have one issue with the film that did throw me off: the pacing. It's very fast. They're just speeding through everything. And that isn't the problem. It's that once the third act starts, it's more of a normal pace. But since everything before the third act came and went so fast, it kind of feels like, okay, we're in the third act, this should be wrapping up, the movie should be over soon, right? No, because the third act is no joke, like half the movie. So with half the movie speeding by and the other half taking more time, it was a little jarring and felt like it was going on for a while. The movie takes a lot of what Lightyear and Strange World were trying to do and actually executes it well. It's not another Pixar masterpiece with groundbreaking storytelling and deep themes, but it is a very well made, very well executed, very entertaining film, and I would definitely recommend it. So please go check this one out in theaters because it's looking like it might bomb, which I hate to see because it's a good movie, and also just original stories really do need all the support that they can get. So I hope you'll check it out in theaters. Also, there's a short mid-credit scene, and at the end of the credits, which are quite long, so be ready, there's a teaser for the next Pixar movie called Hoppers. They don't give you much. It was kind of weird. I have no idea what that movie's about, but if you're interested, there you go. So what do you think of Elio? Let me know, and please subscribe. I talk about things like movies. Of course, you're watching a movie review, video games, TV, and more, or go check out some of my other videos and shorts. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.